Welcome, everybody. It's Monday. It's the Victory in Biz Accountability and Success Call with me, Vanessa Raymond, your confidence and success coach. So good to see you all here. Sue, welcome back. So good to see you again. And Ferminia is here. Welcome, Ferminia. Anthony's here. Michelle Duncan's here. We have a lot of new faces. Simona. So good to have all of you here today. And as always, we are going to set our goals for this week. I want you all to really be intentional this week with your goal. We're going to each mention our number one. Just give me one goal, your number one goal that you want to achieve this week. We're going to go around. And then after that, I'm going to take a few minutes and just talk about 10 habits or morning rituals that can be super helpful in being successful, being productive, and all that good stuff. So, Dr. Larry, you are number one on my screen today. So I'd like for you to share your number one goal of the week with us.
Well, I did this event, this St. Patrick's Day event yesterday, and the outcome of that was very exciting. I got 4 people that wanted to come in and learn my work. And I've been talking with Anthony lately, and he's going to be doing some work with me. And I'm real excited about that. I think it's exactly what I need to do. And so just watching that unfold this week.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Dr. Quell. Congratulations on your event. And yes, once again, you guys, getting to those events, speaking live, showing up in person, still the best conversion no matter what. So congratulations, Dr. Larry. Simona, welcome to the call. So nice to have you. Let's see by a show of hands here, who does not know Simona? Okay, so there's a bunch of us who don't know you yet, Simona. Well, I know you. Would you do me a favor and introduce yourself to the group? Let them know what you do, and then you can share your number one goal of the week with us.
Sure. Simona Files now. It's not Ridge.
That's right. Sorry, my darling.
It's okay. Thank you. I got married 3 weeks ago. Yes. And I am the owner of Advanced Accounting and Business Solutions. We do payroll, taxes, all that good stuff, CFO services, anything that is business or accounting related, I can handle. My number one goal this week is I really want to get all my tax returns done by Friday because I get to leave Tuesday to go see my husband in Ohio. So I would like to have all my work done by Friday.
Good girl. Awesome. Well, fantastic. Go and see that hubby.
Yes.
All right. Well done. Thank you, Simona. Laura, my love, what have you got for us today?
Well, I have a loaded week. I have the book signing tonight, and that'll have a sign-up sheet for contact, which will go straight to contacts. But yeah, I guess my number one goal, this week is to start on my catalog. I've got a loaded week, so I know it probably won't get done, but I'm going to at least get started on it.
Good. I like the curls, Laura. Your hair looks good.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. And good luck with your book signing tonight.
Thank you.
Let us know how that goes. Awesome. A lovely drill sergeant of life, Dr. Miss Beatrice Bruno. You want to share with us what's happening?
Well, I just moved into an apartment, and so I've got to get everything set up in here, but it's coming together. But you know what? I've determined something in my heart. These are 2 of my books. How to Get Over Yourself, Get Out of Your Own Way, and Get What You Want Out of Life, and How to Get Over Yourself and Let Go of the Past. And I think what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to, starting with this book, chapter by chapter on Facebook and on social media, I'm going to start writing about each chapter and giving some of the steps of how to get out of your own way and get over yourself. Because that way, I think that will pique readers' interest so that they can see that it is possible to get out of their own way and get over their own selves and stuff. So that's my goal for this week, and I'm developing it right now.
Absolutely. Congratulations on moving into that apartments, always a big deal to move. And yes, Beatrice, yes, that is brilliant. You know, definitely to get more interest for your books. But not only that, just a little thought, I'll plant the seed. What if you do a little Facebook Live on each section and you record them, and eventually you can put them all together in a little online workshop?
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that you can
like
repurpose it. You know, back in the early 2000s, that's how I wrote my first education program. Is I had a newsletter. Now we weren't live on Facebook yet, but I wrote a newsletter every month. It was in print. It went out to a bunch of people who were in my elite group, and that became my program. So, you know, you can, if you record little sections, those 2 or 3 minute sections, and then eventually you put them all together in a module and create an online workshop from that.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Yeah, we got to
you.
Repurpose those things. Fantastic. Awesome, Beatrice. Phyllis.
Hi, everyone. And you know what? I might have to go in a few minutes to an emergency meeting, but so what have I got going? My number one goal this week is to finish my networking certification course and talk to Beatrice about the editing of my book.
Yes, awesome. Well, I'm glad we got you before you have to go, Phyllis. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. And yes. Phyllis has a certification program coming up. If you want to get better at networking and actually monetize it, this is going to be the key. All right, fantastic. Wendy, welcome. Good to see you, honey. You want to share your number one goal with us?
Yeah, so after getting my rebranding photos done and all kinds of good stuff, this week I am focused on hiring Craig and getting my website funnels and landing pages and all that stuff done. So that's my number one goal.
Yay, fantastic. And I can't wait to see those photos.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you'll see one today when I send it to you for my book cover. So
yes, okay. I love it. Awesome. Can't wait. Thank you, Wendy. Mac, how are you today? Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
Yeah.
Well, like always, I have 50 things going on. I had a very positive Zoom this morning with a new outdoor account that could very likely turn into my biggest account if everything works. And I got approached by a couple new products tied into those types of accounts. So making not the change, but evolving from the photo video business and selling to camera stores. About 5 years ago, I expanded into sporting goods stores and gun shops. And that is actually jumping off the shelf, so to speak.
Wow. Okay. Sounds great, Mac. You always have so much going on. Thanks for sharing and good luck with that. Sounds great. Michelle Duncan, welcome. Good to have you here today. Thanks for joining us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Good to be here too.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody and then share with us your number one goal?
Yes, my name is Michelle Duncan, and my business is CD Bundle Lens. I'm a THC-free CD company. I'm 13th day with Achieve, and I only know that because I got an email that says lucky 13th today. So my products are THC, and I make anything from
Michelle,
oil, lotion. Yeah.
Hold on a second. We have a really bad connection. I'm not sure. We can't hear you very well.
Okay. I live out in a rural area, so that might be why.
There, you were just a little bit better. Just say what your business is again. You started talking about that. Just slow down a little bit.
Okay, my business is CBD blends. Is that better?
I have no idea what she's saying.
Okay, yeah. So
She might want to turn off the picture. She might want to turn off the
Michelle,
picture.
if you turn off your camera, then the sound might be better.
Okay. Let me see how to do that. Like stop video?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yes. There we go.
Okay. Is this any better?
It is better. Yes.
Okay. So my name is Michelle Duncan. This is my business.
Okay.
And is it better?
No, not really. It's okay, Michelle. I'll let them know. Michelle does CBD and oils of all kind, and she has a wellness company. So Michelle, yeah, maybe next time we can see if we can get you a little bit of a better connection, but we're excited to have you here and hope to see you again next week. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So if you have any CBD needs, let Michelle know.
Maybe she can type it in the chat.
All right, Stacia, can you share your number one goal with us?
Yes, actually, I'm so excited to hear about your habits because I'm in the time frame where I can change my morning habits, be able to be more productive and start off at a better start. So that is on my list, which is so funny.
Oh, that's exciting. Awesome. Divine intervention. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Well, we're going to work on that. Fantastic. Thanks, Stacia. Sue, you're up next. Would you like to share your number one goal of the week?
My number one goal is to get my lead magnet done and taxes.
Lead magnet, taxes. There's that. Okay. Well, now you're on the crunch here for the taxes. Go for it, girl.
I'm close.
You're close. Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. Thanks for sharing. Beautiful Kim Conrad.
Well, hello, everybody. Two things. The landing page went live in time, and the collective that I'm part of with Leah Renee seems to be attracting lots of wonderful attention. I have a discovery call because somebody has known me for a long time and likes my Facebook Live. So I have a discovery call from that. So it's tweaking that this week. And I'm tired. I went to bed at 2 a.m. from a show takedown and getting other stuff done when I got home. There was one other thing, and I'm not remembering it right now. I always
It's okay. It's okay. So, I'm glad that.
So there we go.
I'm glad that homepage is live. That's great. Congratulations. And yes, I went to bed.
May I post the link in the chat and then people can give me feedback? Would that be all right?
Please do. Absolutely. Guys, please go have a look and give Kim your honest opinion. All right. Thank you, Kim. I'm with you. I also went to bed at 2 a.m. So, awesome. Shauna, welcome, honey. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Yes.
Number one goal for the week is, I kind of have the two barreling against each other, is getting those taxes done and then just continuing to knock out this book with Rob. So that's a big job. So
it is a big job, but I have to tell you, he commented on what a doer you are and how impressed he is with how fast you work. So keep it up. Good job.
Great. Thank you.
Awesome. Anthony, good to see you, hon. Give us your number one goal for this week.
Thanks, Vanessa. Number one goal this week is to record the tutorial videos for my virtual assistant.
Oh, okay. That's smart. Okay. I am always thinking about because I really need to get a virtual assistant. And I'm like, okay, so how am I going to make it worth it to teach that, take the time to teach. That's a good idea. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Anthony. Get those done. Kim Randall. Hello, honey.
Hello. Hey, everyone. Yeah, my number one goal is to have a successful fundraiser this weekend. So it's my first ever fundraiser for my foundation on Saturday. And so have a successful, no complications, hopefully smooth running fundraiser so that we can cover the primary care costs for a child here in El Paso County.
Congratulations, Kim. Well, we all wish you good luck. I know we all do. Wish you good luck with that event and let us know how we can contribute, okay? Jeff, Mr. Ruiz.
Hello there. Good to see so many familiar faces on here.
I know.
I went to bed at 1 a.m. last night.
Okay, you're on our heels.
My biggest goal this week is to solidify my collaboration that I've got going along with my book editing business. That's number one goal for me this week.
Okay, good. That's a good goal. Awesome, everyone. Let's root on Jeff. Well done. Thanks for sharing. Laya, welcome. You are new on the call today.
Yes, I am. I got this. I got recommended through Genesis. We met in person at the last event you guys had at the conference.
Fantastic.
So I seen your email. I was like, I gotta be a part of this. I'm sorry, I was a little late.
So glad you're here.
Yes.
So would you do me a favor, introduce yourself to the group, and then tell us what is your number one goal for the week?
Yes. Well, my name is Leah Jarman. I am what I call myself a mompreneur because I'm a mother first, but I'm an entrepreneur next in line to that. I take both very serious. The two businesses that I have are my hair business, which target women who suffer from hair loss. I make sure that I don't only provide a high quality product, but also a service that allows them the education, services, and resources that they need that I just don't find here in my state. From that, I created a brow and lash business for my 10-year-old, Trinity, which you guys will all meet soon. I'm also involved in pageantry right now. So I have been titled Miss Colorado All World Beauty. So I've been using my platform to better expose my business because I'm trying to grow it to heights that I dream of, but want to see become a reality. So when Genesis referred me to that conference, that was like a taste of something that I really, really want more of. So again, I'm really excited to be a part of this call. I'm out shopping for my babies, mompreneur. So I hope you guys don't mind the background of me moving around. I'll keep it quiet.
But I just have to say, I love your earrings.
Thank you so much. Yeah, they're actually my pageant earrings that I won. I would have sash and crown, but I'm out casually today. So
I love them.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Well, Leah,
Yes.
thank you so much. We're happy to have you here.
Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it so much.
Fantastic. Natalia, welcome. Would you like to share your number one goal for the week with us?
Just to catch up on my plans, I took a detour last week for wellness. It's working. So I'm not working on the business as much, but I need to get back into that. And I greatly appreciate all of the reaching out and everything. I'll do what I can when I can. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. We're all.
Well, I do feel better compared to like, so not to worry.
Okay.
It comes and goes. Thank you.
Fantastic. We'll all send some good vibes, good energy, healing prayers, all that good stuff. All right.
Thank you.
Charlie, my darling, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I would say, so I'm migrating from WordPress to System.io platform that has website, funnel, CRM all in one. And Craig took a look at it. I think he's really checking it out and looking at a possible resource for Achieve members. But so that is part of my goal is finishing version 2 of the website and getting onboarded fully with or me being able to understand and tweak the website, because WordPress is so hard. So I'm really excited about this new platform. And then, so speaking of which, I'm working with a VA group that's building it for me. If Achieve needs a good VA group, they're Filipino and have some really affordable packages. So like so far, I'm only like $400 in on this website and maybe $200 more.
Wow.
And then, yeah, so I've been really happy with them if we're looking for an overseas VA group.
You know, always looking for those resources. We don't have like any specific VA group integrated just yet. I did recently just bring in a scheduling group that does call scheduling and appointments. So you guys will hear about that soon. But VAs, we're looking. You know, that I've gotten so many requests from VAs. I never know who to look at. So if it's a solid referral, that's definitely something we would look at.
Okay.
Thank you, Charlie.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Thanks for sharing, everybody.
All right, Robert and Noel. Hi, you guys.
Hello. Sorry, we're on the road, so just did a radio show in the Springs.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so my goal, I got a 4-hour mini event next Monday, so it's basically promote and fill that event up. Basically, productivity unleashed, helping entrepreneurs get their time back.
Love it. Love it. Thank you. What about you, Noel?
I got a new speaker, an additional speaker for our Get Your Power On next Friday night. So I'm updating the promos for that. Teresa's going to be an excellent addition to that group. So looking forward to that and filling that group up as well.
Woohoo. Okay. Yeah, we got to get that promoted and out there. Fantastic. Thank you, Robert and Noel. Well, my darling, Firminia, last but not least here, welcome, honey. I also think you are new to the group today, so I'd love for you to introduce yourself and then tell us what your #1 goal is for the week.
Hi, everybody. My name is Firminia Archbeck. I own a staging and design company called Aviana Interiors. My big goal this week is I don't like speaking in front of people. Like, I'm fine talking, meeting people, networking, but if I have to speak to a group of people, I can't do it. I freak out. And so that's what I'm doing this week in front of a real estate association. On Wednesday, I was asked to speak and I'm freaking out. So I'm trying to just do it and not think too much about it, and then just network with, I guess not network, just connect with as many realtors after as possible without freaking out. That's my big goal.
Well, Firminia, honey, you know, we have people to help you with that, of which I am one.
I know, and speaking is just not something I want
you
to
know
do.
what? Reach out to me after here. Let's hop on a quick phone call. I'm going to give you a little pep talk before you go speak. I can totally help you. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I can help you with that. That's kind of what I do. So
okay.
Do reach out. We'll have a little chat and see if I can help calm those nerves for you a little bit and set your mind at ease. Okay.
Thank you.
Because we want you to go out there and be your very best so you can make some great connections. Okay. Well, before I carry on, did I miss anybody? Did everybody get a chance to talk? Yes, everybody did. So I did mention this at the beginning of the call, but some of you joined later. So announcement. For those of you who it is inconvenient for, I apologize. For those of you who it's better, I'm so glad. But this call will move to 10 a.m. Mountain Time from next week onwards. Okay, I unfortunately have another commitment that I'm going to have weekly at this time. So 10 a.m. on Monday mornings, we will always be recording the calls as usual. But I hope that works for most of you or all of you and that it works out great. I will send out an email and I will post in the group and make sure everybody knows. But please put that on your calendar, change the time, 10 a.m. Mountain Time from now on, you guys, okay? So that brings us, Stacia, especially for you today, to you know, those habits for daily peak performance. And I'm specifically talking about morning rituals right now. I mean, there are habits you can add any time of the day. These are things that, you know, I've studied up on, I've read on, I've tried some, I haven't stuck to all of them, but this is definitely the stuff that most of our high performing people implement in their daily habits. To make sure that they can be as productive and reach peak performance, right? Studies show that our willpower is at the highest in the morning. So when we get up in the morning, it's important to start our day strong by selecting success rituals. And so these are the things I'm going to go through today. The number one success ritual is waking up early. Now, I know for those of you who are mamas like me, you know, I don't wake up as early as I should probably, but I wake up early enough so that I know I have a little time for myself before I wake up my child or my children, right? So it's always a good idea to have a little bit of that self-time in the morning. Many CEOs and billionaires start their day at the crack of dawn. I know Richard Branson wakes up at 5:45 a.m. That's his wake-up time, right? Waking up early is a gradual process. So if you're not used to waking up early, start by changing. Hi, Eva. Welcome. You look pretty. Beautiful. Start by just changing little increments, like go to bed 10 minutes earlier the night before and slowly work your way to an earlier wake up time, because early in the morning is when we are the clearest, so we can be more productive and focus better. Number two, exercise. Again, this can be a very personal thing. For me, I don't exercise first thing in the morning. For me, my body wakes up around 10 a.m. So I always work harder if I work out lunchtime between 10 and 2, somewhere around there. I know that's how my body works. But for years and years, I used to go to the gym with my dad at 5 a.m. in the morning before school. That's what he did. So if you're not going to do a full workout routine early in the morning, it is still a good idea to get some movement in, even if it's just a quick burst of something, some stretching, maybe some yoga, excuse me, some movement, right? Or a brisk walk. Get some movement in first thing in the morning. Most productive people start their day with a vigorous burst of exercise. So, you know, nothing too crazy, short and sweet, just getting the blood flow going. Number 3 is Steve Jobs's one simple question. So for over 3 decades, Steve Jobs started his day with one simple question. And that question is, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? Okay. Interesting question. So, you know, if the answer is no, maybe you want to really assess what is it you're doing every day and why are you doing it? And is there any way to change it if it's not what you would be doing if it was your last day on earth, right? Then number 4, a super nutritious breakfast. You guys, I can just tell you that every morning, within the first hour of waking up, you should have protein. Okay, protein. Not bagels or, I don't know, whatever you're having that's not protein. Have eggs, have a protein shake. You want to put protein in your body first thing in the morning. It gets your metabolism started. It feeds your brain and your body, and it actually helps promote better eating habits. So try and stay away from cereals and breads and those types of things in the morning. You can have a rich green drink with some protein powder. or some nuts or low sugar fruits. Berries are good, but always have a protein with your fruit or your berries, right? Don't just eat or drink fruit, because what it does is it hikes up your blood sugar and makes us feel foggy and less than energetic, right? So just a little tip here from me. And then there's morning visualization. This is number 5. Visualization is an easy and effective way to use your mind to see your desired outcomes for the day. It's so interesting to visualize. I really love this exercise. And for Minya, actually, this could be a great one for you. I want you to start visualizing yourself on that stage, but all you see is the outcome. You see the perfect outcome. You on that stage, relaxed, smiling, huge applause. You want to visualize the best outcome of your day. You want to visualize the best outcome of the task that you're going to be doing. It doesn't matter how you're going to get there. It really is about what is the result that you're getting. And when you visualize, the most important thing is to never let any negative things creep into your visualization, right? Always keep those visualizations very, very positive, because our brain doesn't really know the difference between visualizing and the reality. All right. So what are you feeding your brain first thing in the morning? I know we're running over time here, you guys. We're almost done. Thanks for sticking with me. Meditation is another fantastic tool. If you don't feel that you're good at meditating, find a recorded meditation, something that's guiding you, a guided meditation that you can go through. Doesn't have to be long, can be 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you can make time for, right? And I actually have a really, really cool meditation on prosperity, which if you want me to share that with you, let me know. I also have a free flow energy meditation that I can share with you if you're interested in that. Number 7, and this is my favorite, focus on your hardest task first. So when you start in the morning, the first thing you do is the thing you don't want to do. Okay, get that out of the way so that you can enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, that's a big one. Just don't leave that thing for lost, okay? And then people, avoid your email first thing in the morning. Who of you, when you open your eyes, pick up your phone and open your email? Not a good idea, all right? Please try, if that's something you're doing, stop. Do all these other things we just talked about first, all right? And then after that, number 9, have a classic to-do list. Oh man, there's nothing that's quite as fun as being able to scratch off those things off your list as you go through the day. All right, I like having a written to-do list so I can tick things off and go, okay, this is done, this is done, this is done. So that by the end of the day, even if you didn't get it all done, you can say, hey, I've achieved these things, no matter how big or how small. All right, and then last thing, it's called the eyes closed question. And so how this works is first thing in the morning when you wake up, instead of picking up your phone and looking at your social media or your emails, before you even open your eyes, in the morning, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today to move me closer to my goals? And you can't open your eyes until that answer has come to you. Doesn't have to be anything big. It can be something really, really small. But what is the one thing you can do today to move you closer to your goals? All right. So there are the 10 suggestions I have for you. You don't have to implement them all at once. Start with, if you have your morning ritual that works for you, stick to it, right? But I just wanted to give you some suggestions of some things you can add. And these are things that have been proven to work for peak performance. All right, you guys? Any questions? Any additions? Any comments? I love you. I'll see you next week, Monday at 10 a.m. All right. Have a beautiful week, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bless y'all.